We are live. Happy Thursday. We pushed the Wednesday episode back to Thursday. How you doing today, Miss Pritzy?
I'm doing good. Sitting here chilling this hot ass fuck. No shit. It's
uh,
way hot.
you better drink some water. I got me some.
I'm drinking something, but it ain't water.
Oh Lord. While sitting in a hot car. Happy Thursday to the viewers. Thank y'all for popping on. We skipped yesterday, but we here today. Hope y'all doing well. Happy Thursday. So we just get into it. Shit. Y'all know Miss Pritzy. We on every Wednesday. AP running a little late. She'll hop in sooner or later. Thank y'all for tuning in and continually to support us and give us y'all input and interact with us. So, let's get into this. Uh, some of your some of your favorite twins that was some of your favorite memories growing up. What's up,
Parties.
twin?
I definitely say the parties. I can like looking back at us growing up, like our childhood was fucking lit. It was definitely lit. Like looking at like even from like elementary school on up till adulthood until now, like looking back at like a lot of my memories, I can look back and say I've had some bad times, but for the most part I had a really awesome fucking childhood. growing
Yeah.
up Especially growing up in a big ass family, like man, having so many cousins that were like sisters and brothers, like it was just like having like it was lit.
hmm Yeah. I say that too. Growing up, just we was a party house. There was a couple of other party houses in the family, but we was mainly like the party house. All the games, the toys, daddy and mama taking us swimming, renting out the swimming pools, bowling, skating, trick or treating, whatever, with the neighborhood kids, with the family, fishing, just everything. So, and just growing up around just different people, it was crazy. I don't know.
even like
Living
the
in different neighborhoods.
even like the like friends and stuff, like like looking back at like YG's funeral and like getting together for like that time and looking back at some of the friends that we had come out, like shit, I'm like dang, like we've known them since we were like 8 or 9 years old.
hmm Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. And we all grown with our own families and kids and um just showing up for each other when we can and we should. Sup, twin? Uh,
Was
Jamila Jamila called us twins. I'm the cute one though.
girl, don't play yourself.
I'm the
Don't
cute.
don't
I'm
play
the
yourself.
cute one.
You can think that.
Yeah, I'm the cute one. East Oakland said, "What's up, my sisters?"
What's up, my drunk back?
Nothing. Sipping and sipping on some water.
Of course, it's some water.
Oh, shush it. What up? What about y'all? Some of y'all memories. Charlie, Jamila, East Oakland, whoever else. There's other people on here. I'm not sure who know they ain't commented. But any of y'all favorite memories growing up? Do y'all have any favorite memories growing up? Anybody?
Jojo was the bad kid. I don't know if you want to share his memories.
Well, if you know him, we know half of them. So
That was the bad one of the bunch. We need to do a siblings episode one time.
hmm yeah, Yep, and they ain't even got to show their face if they don't want to. But yep, hmm that'll be crazy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thursday. Thank y'all for tuning in on this. Uh, Thank y'all for tuning in on this thankful Thursday. He said that ain't water. Put some real drink in that cup. That water ain't shit. Put some real drink in that cup. Nah, I'm good. I'm already full and sleep from Jamila feeding me. So nope. No,
Mm-mm.
no, no. Jamila said, hanging with my friends, going to raves, sideshows, functions, Black Saturdays, Black Fridays, so fun. Oh,
The side
Lord.
show, the sideshow.
Sideshows. Black Saturdays, Black Fridays, oh, man, everything. I just started going to raves these last couple of years, but sideshows, sideshow functions, Black Saturdays, Black Fridays was always crazy. And you know we had to pull up in there 20, 30 deep. It'd be 20 of us girls and then JoJo and them 20, 30 deep on the other side of the club. That Black Friday, Black Saturday. It'd be so fun.
No, you
Back
know,
when it was safer to party, huh?
definitely. Oh my gosh, I can't forget like Smacks. Now, Smacks is definitely one of my favorite childhood memories. Like like we would be so deep going to Smacks. Like it would never fail. And it would start off with like maybe 6 or 7 of us at the house. And we were like, that's why I'm like, these kids these days don't get it. Like we would be on the bus, and this was before like cell phones and shit like that. So we're calling house phones, and we're like, oh, the bus come at this time. I'm gonna get on this bus. You we gonna get on this bus, you gonna hop on this street, and we're just gradually picking up more and more people until we get to downtown Oakland. We just started off 5 of us, and it might be 20 of us by the time we get there.
Yeah. Jamila, when did you start going to raves? That's what I want to know. But I used to hear about raves growing up, but they always scared me. And they so different than I don't know if they different than what they was back then, but they hella fun now. Charlie said, I used to have hella fun playing basketball with all three of y'all crazy asses. Oh Lord. Out there knocking each other out over the basketball. Basketball. I used to love when they took the family and the neighborhood, whichever neighborhood we was in at the time, living in at the time, take us to play softball, barbecue for the birthdays, mama or whoever would dress up as a clown and chase people around with the water guns and stuff, and then rent out Fremont Pool or just take us all to Hayward Plunge. That used to be crazy.
Definitely.
Yeah. And me whooping y'all in basketball on the video game and in real life.
Girl, that must be something else in that cup besides water.
No, it's water. Let me see. I don't know if I can show you a picture, but it's clear. It's water. I'll be
I
asleep right now. No,
or just your imaginary it's just your imagination.
no, no. It's water. It's nothing but water. We got water eliminated here.
I believe it.
Jodo said facts. Don't be a hater, dude. No, 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 no,
He knows what's up. I'm
no.
just saying. Don't be lying to these viewers.
I give me a cannabis drink. I take an edible. Jamila said she started going to raves at 16. It was so fun and safe. My first rave was at the Cow Palace in San Francisco.
Hey, raves be lit though. Them fucking raves be off the hook. Like that's a whole different type of party.
Yeah, yeah. It's different now that I party and I'm sober. Cause going to rave sober is a whole different. It's like a whole different everything. I see everything. I hear everything. I notice everything. So and it is hot out here. So but they fun. They different than I thought they would be. They growing up, they was giving us scary stories about people getting stuck with needles and doing crazy shit. So I'm like, I'm good. I do enough running to crazy shit in the hood that I'm in. I'm good. So that's good. I love going to raves now. Jamila took me to my first two, three, and we work them too now. So that's even better. Work, party, and play at the same time. No more drinking, Donna. I ain't drinking anything. Fool, I'm drinking some water. Do you have some over there, Charles, Joseph? And growing up in Oakland, we done lived in a couple of different hoods, and each each hood, each place that we lived in, I felt like we ran into like different people and different experiences. Which one do you think might you got more experience from, like living in or being around certain people?
I would definitely say living on Thermal. I felt like living, but we spent most of our childhood there. I I was only about 8 when we moved to Thermal, and we was in shit. I was in my 20s when we left. So
Hmm.
like living in that neighborhood and looking back at the friends, and I wouldn't even say friends, like the family we've gained from being in that neighborhood has definitely molded my childhood. I made some of the best friends. I've learned some things. Like living in that neighborhood has that made me book smart and street smart. And you need both of those. Like living over there, it was so much shit going on. Like, and then like, yeah, definitely made me street smart. So I definitely say that shaped like my childhood and even my adulthood. I've got some of like the best friends from being in that neighborhood, looking back at like the people we grew up and we're still friends with to this day because we all grew up in that neighborhood. Like I'm thankful for it.
Yeah. And I think the people you talk about, I think we look at them as family now. I don't. The people that I grew up with over there, either we don't deal with them, period, or they're included into being family now. They're not friends. So I think, yeah, seminary we saw some crazy stuff, but from like grandma and mama and them growing up over there, like in that neighborhood, and then we growing up over there in that neighborhood, and Auntie Rhea and them, owning it. So it just seemed like we just grew up, like, even if we didn't live in that house, we grew up over there in that neighborhood from all the family living over there and being from there. So yeah, the fights, the house parties, the just the craziness, the meetups, soda parties, folks to go to smacks, like you said, we'll walk some blocks, like 20, 30 blocks to go to a house party if we're not having a house party. So to this day, people still talk about our house parties. Shorty, main one. Y'all need to throw a house party. Daughter the legend, go to Oakland. I'm like, she crazy. I love her. Gotta love her, but she crazy. But yeah, I think so. How about y'all? Any of the viewers? How about any of y'all and y'all memories in the neighborhood, or a neighborhood that you stayed in that you think may have molded you? Even even if it was for a minute. Good job, twin. You over there drinking water. We need it.
Stop being a grandma for a second.
Nope. I'ma always be what? Drink water.
Old ass.
Nothing else. Water and lemonade.
I'm drinking lemonade.
Oh Lord. Lemonade and what? I don't even want to know. Takela.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
y'all to the viewers. Thank y'all to the viewers that's just hopping on. Thank y'all for y'all continued support. Happy Thursday. It's me and Miss Pritzy today. Hope y'all doing well. So, what? Uh, East Oakland 90 Max at Harry's Liquor Store, legendary spot.
Right.
Oh, I did it. I wish I had some videos. We can only put videos up, not pictures. I had some pictures to put up there. It was being bad on 90th, starting staying up from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. the next day. The next day watching TV or just standing being bad. I don't know. Harry's always gonna be a legendary spot, even though it's not even Harry's no more. Molded us, molded our knew the cousins before us, knew our I don't know about our parents, but knew the cousins and some of the uncles and whatever else. Jamila says she grew up by the lake, cracking up face. Y'all had to do something over there. What y'all was over there doing? Chasing ducks? Something? Man, them ducks, they think them things chase me every time I walk over there.
She was over there in her MC Hammer pants and scarves, chilling by the lake smoking. I could see her doing some shit like that as a kid.
Yeah.
She know I love her.
Look what she said. She said, laugh aloud, climbing trees. Oh,
I can
it's
picture it.
oh Lord, and skating around that damn that tennis court that never was open. I never could picture that tennis court open. It's like, was y'all ever open?
I don't think
I never remember seeing nobody playing tennis or anything over there. Oh, excuse me. Let's go to something else. Schools you attended. How many schools have you attended?
I went to Whittier, no, Amherst Cox, Whittier, Stonehurst, Howard, King, and Castlemont.
Dang, that's like
It was like
seven.
4 schools.
Oh Lord, we just had this conversation. I went to Emers Cox, Whittier, Frick, King Estates in Oakland, not the other King, and then East Oakland, and then Castlemont, and all the. I was like, "Woo!" I was at all the crazy schools, but glad we was included into craziness because we was crazy after the schools too. So,
All the
um,
schools.
yes, and 15 to 20 minutes away from the house, so we either walked or caught the bus, which one of the buses stopped right in front of our house. So if you didn't even know us, you knew where we lived because the bus stopped right in front of our house. Directly in front of our house or across the street from our house, going either direction. So people just pop up. They say people still popping up at that house looking for us. We ain't been in that house in years. So yeah. What school? You went to Castlemont High School, huh?
Yep.
Oh well, that would have helped with April too, but she ain't here yet. So, what was Castlemont known for? What do you think Castlemont was known for, and do you think they was good at any sports?
I would definitely, man, lady nights all day. We lady nights all day. So we definitely like basketball.
Yeah.
I think Castlemont was definitely known for like the riots.
Yeah. Us and Mac. We was known for the riots, and Mac was just known for beating up whoever.
You go to Mac for a fucking game. It's bad. You gotta fight for your
We
life out that bitch.
yeah. Win or lose, that you gotta fight. We went to the back games, we just go deep. We like if we gotta fight where we going. We just gonna go deep. Mo Ray in the motherfucking building. Salute to you all. What's up, Mo Ray? Happy Thursday. Thanks for popping in and supporting as usual. Yeah, so we was known for the riots. Probably us, me and my crew started majority of the riots when I went there. And after, I'm not sure after we left, but when we was there, we probably started majority of the riots. So and the
Hey,
brawls on 90th and wherever. King going to 90th and Mac. Castlemont was a 5 minute, 6 minute walk from Castlemont to Mac into the house. So yeah, yeah, jumping off buildings, Samoans, and it was crazy, all crazy.
I always got told by the teachers and the principals not to be like you or JoJo.
I'm
every
not.
every time I went to a school behind you or JoJo, I will always get lectured by the teachers, the principals, and the vice principals to not follow in y'all footsteps. Donna, don't be like JoJo. Come in here, no fighting. Don't be hanging out on the corner. Don't do this and don't do that. And a lot of the administrative staff that went from King to Castlemont was the same thing. So he was like don't follow in your siblings' footsteps. Don't be like them.
Oh Lord, we wasn't that bad.
Yes, y'all was, especially JoJo.
Yep. Look what he said. East Oakland Idaho said Dewey Dragons was the best school. What? I don't know. Is you sure about that, sir? like, watch, subscribe, please, y'all. Thank you. I don't know about Dewey Dragons. Y'all was crazy at that school. I heard about y'all and y'all riots. Jamila said she went to La Scalita, Claremont, and Skyline. What
What?
did we know Skyline for? What was Skyline known for?
I don't remember. You put it out there. I don't remember.
Football. They had the best boys football team. Now the rest, I don't know. I'm not sure, but football
But
team still what? Still got a good. Well, I don't know. I think they after Mac now. Macton took the football over the last couple of years, but yeah. La Scalita, Elementary, Claremont. We know everybody that went to damn Claremont. Claremont. Charlie said, "La what?" Laugh out loud.
I was thinking the same thing. I was just like, I ain't gonna say it.
It was a elementary downtown by the lake. Yeah, elementary by the lake. Got it correct.
Because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Skyline was known for uppity people, good cheerleaders, and good football teams. That was it. I don't know. The basketball team sucked. I think 1 or 2 years they was good. The girls basketball team, I don't know. They was whatever. The boys basketball team, I think when y'all was in school started getting better. Charles said, I didn't even know people knew my name at the castle freshman year because I was little Donna, Rosie, or JoJo. Laugh out loud.
Man.
That never was in class. Charlie, they be like, man, I see your brother outside playing basketball for the whole 6 quarter, the whole six classes. He ain't never went to class. I was like, well, I'm glad he at school. At least he there, I guess.
Man, when stuff would happen, I would go find him. We'd be like, let's go home.
Ugh. I'd be like, oh, y'all fighting today? And y'all jumping off buildings? I'm gonna go up the house. I live 6 minutes up the street walking. I'm leaving. Y'all let people be in this crazy school, man. Moray said, like Will Smith, that punch that like button. Yes, like, subscribe, and watch. La what?
Nah, like when we used to have riots, I just be like, okay, let me go find my brother, and I go find him. I'm like, we going home?
Yeah. I'm like, that just give me a reason to go. I'll take it. Thank you. East Oakland said he was an angel on earth and still is. What? Devil's angel. We understand.
Right.
I don't know what angel he think he is, but okay. He still ain't got that title yet. Jamila put laughing faces at y'all with La Scalita. La Escalita? Yep, I messed that up. I'm gonna stop before it get worse. And East Oakland swore up and down he went to Skyline. You did not go to Skyline. You are not in the book. Not a yearbook, not a picture. You might be at a picture at a football game, but I don't think so.
Technically, he didn't go to Castlemont, so he might have went to Skyline. Shit. His was never at school. He was never in class at Castlemont. He was at Skyline more than he was at Castlemont. So I guess you could say he was a Castlemont. I mean, a Skyline Titan. He was there more than he was anywhere.
Well, who sent him to Dewey? Castlebar or Skyline? Because I think Castlebar sent his butt to Dewey. So
That's
they
was bad at Castlemont. They got rid of. They said, "Okay, go somewhere else."
he was getting sent up there. There was hella. Well, y'all went there. It was hella people coming down from Skyline. I'm like, I didn't even go here, but I know all y'all. Jamila said JoJo is an honorary Titan. Laugh out loud. Man, do not pump his head up because I already have this conversation with him every other day.
Mm-mm.
Charlie said the devil was an angel, right? Laugh out loud. Facts. Facts. Yes, he was. He was the angel first.
Good
So
point.
no, he said he went to Dewey after juvenile hall. Oh Lord. Says the person that just said he was an angel. Oh
Right.
no. I'm not sure.
He was the baddest of us all.
Yeah. Still is.
He was the
Still is.
troublemaker. Then came you.
Then came me.
I said what I said. I
Yeah, I
said
don't know about that.
I said when I said it.
I don't know about that. I
Oh,
don't know.
we're not even gonna get into like your drunk shenanigans. How many
No,
parties?
that's
How many
another
parties?
episode.
Let's talk about how many parties we've got kicked out in our childhood because of your fighting.
Because of JoJo.
No, I'm talking
That was
about you.
because of JoJo.
No, because of
That
you.
was that. Mm, not a lot. I think somebody else split that number over me. You and JoJo. And East Oakland said, "Thanks, Jamila Titan Pride." Yeah, I don't know. We ain't gonna never be able to live that down. Don't help him out. So everybody on here with the Skyline and Dewey and Castlemont. What was any of the other schools getting known for? Fremont, who else? Mac. Well, we already talked about Mac. How about Ohio? I didn't never really hear about Ohio until y'all
Ohio
start going in.
basketball team too. Ohio had a good basketball team.
The girls,
Yeah,
when y'all was in school though, right?
yeah. The girls played when I was in school.
Ugh. I don't. Who was good when I went to Castlemont was playing? Skyline Girls was kind of cool. I think Fremont was cool. Mac, I don't know. We always had to fight Mac in basketball or softball, so I'm not really sure if they was good or not. They would fight if they won or lost, so it really didn't matter. So, yeah, I don't know. But all these schools is in East Oakland. Y'all think the East Oakland, North Oakland, or West Oakland schools was worse? It was bad, not worse, but like it was
West
bad.
Oakland.
West.
West Man, everybody knew like you go to Mac, you better be prepared. Even when I was doing cheerleading, like going there and be like, man, you got to be fucking prepared for whatever, because you go there, they are like doors on you. They do whatever. They gonna fight dirty. Like you knew what to expect going to fucking Mac.
Mhm.
I,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be a tie between Mac and especially Mac and fucking Castlemont. Those two schools, Ohio, Fremont, and Tech and stuff. They had shit, but like Castlemont, when you hear Castlemont, you hear Mac, everybody like, oh hell no, I don't want to go to those schools. They always there's always riots. There's always something going on.
Mhm. Mhm. East Oakland I know said I went to the EOYD Center for a while when I got kicked out of King Estate. Did they have a school? What they have up there? What? Yeah, I don't know. Well, this comes to my next comment. Charlie Charles said, "Can you remember that far?" Laugh out loud. So yeah, I don't remember EOYDC. I just remember going up there for like classes and basketball games. Says that he's the angel though. He's the angel, not getting into no trouble.
I like how you skipped over the fact that I said you got us kicked out of so many parties because of your fight, and you just skipped over that. You skipped over that. I
That wasn't that wasn't only me.
It was you. It was mainly you.
Yeah.
Because I would get kicked out with your ass because I'm like, ain't nobody touching my sister.
That was all the parties. Not even sure why.
We got kicked out of
Everything.
time than I can remember. We
Everything. Movies. It's like violence is not the key anymore, y'all. Violence is not the answer. I can say that now. Violence is not the answer. Unless you feel pushed or somebody push you. Oh Lord. Rosie, we didn't have to beat up a couple people because of you too. More than one. Charles said EOYD Center was not a school. Just to let you know that. Damn what? How let me see. What was another one? Family family and friends traditions. She said oh EOYDC was the best, Jabila. Yeah, I like they classes, they clay classes, they reading classes, they basketball games, but school I don't know about. Cause what was y'all learning up there? How to
not
be bad? Cause I don't remember him going to EOYDC or for that long either. What are some traditions? What are some traditions that you grew up with or that is still happening now or you grew up with or you wish that people would bring it back to family or just people period would bring back a tradition?
family reunions. We used to have
Mm-hmm.
faithful family reunions. I miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so many of us, but like people get older, families get divided. But when I say the biggest tradition I miss is growing up on dad's side of the family. We celebrated Kwanzaa. I miss that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Like getting dressed up in like our African gear and going out there and celebrate with family. Like really doing that. Like you don't see too many people doing that, and that's something I can definitely say I miss. And I definitely like having a kid. That's something I want to pass on to him.
Yeah. Yeah. You add on to that tradition. Add on to it. We need them. I think everybody need them. Need to bring back the old school stuff. It's like the kids is so far gone from everything now. Can't get them out the house to run the street if it's safe. Can't get them off the phones. Can't get them off the tablets. They get attitudes when you do take it from them. So just to bring back some stuff to get us out the house. I remember mom and daddy saying, "Go outside. Yeah, I don't care if y'all go outside and play. Get out this house. Get off the phones. Get off the TVs. Get off the video games. Go outside. Sit on the porch if you want to, but you getting outside. Get outside to have some air." And East Oakland said, "Yeah, the EOYDC Center had classes for the kids that got kicked out of school that couldn't get in any other school."
Of course,
How many people was in them classes?
probably just his ass.
Moray say family dinners for me. Yeah. Hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sunday dinners or something. Just gotta start your own traditions because everything's so like spread out and people click up with who they want to click up with, support who they want to support. So just gotta just gotta start your own traditions or add on to the ones that you grew up with. Andrea Anderson, yeah, Sunday dinner used to hit different. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with the parents, the grandparents, the family. We had to eat at the table. Yeah. Hmm. Anybody else with any family traditions or traditions with your friends or whoever you call family or whatever? I miss being when our grandparents was around. That was before everybody got divided and split. Have my grandma taking all the 60,000 grandkids fishing for the weekend in a camper. I come back beat up by the mosquitoes. It looked like I didn't have to fight with Mike Tyson because the mosquitoes would tear me up. Go fishing, go swimming, trick or treating. My parents, my dad and mom, our dad and mom used to take all the kids in the neighborhood trick or treat. Well, my daddy mainly, but he take all the kids in the neighborhood trick or treating and swimming, Lake Temescal. It's a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
more family reunions, but safely since there's so many viruses and stuff going around. But I know we for sure need a family reunion. It could be both sides of the family if it need to be that serious, but at least. East Oakland said it was like 10 in a class, but the class was only like 4 hours. Oh, I could have did that.
I bet.
Mo Ray say I'ma holler at y'all for to run a few errands. Love and light. Thank you for popping on, fam. Have a good night. Be safe.
Have a good night.
Our parents only kicked us out the house so they could do the. That's gross, man. That's what they can do the nasty. What you talking about?
Hey,
It's four of us for a reason. That was gross, man. That was gross. Huh?
who said it was four of us for a reason?
Me. I said it was four of us for a reason. Jojo said mom and daddy kicked us out the house so they could do the nasty. And I said it's four of us for a reason, even though that still is nasty, man. Jamila, not laughing. She do it. That pile up at Grady House with all our cousins. Yes. Mm-hmm.
My God. See, having so many aunties and uncles, it was the pile up at Uncle Charles' house that used to be lit. Man, stay in all kind of trouble. And what, man, we'd be in West Oakland sneaking off to parties and shit. Oh my gosh. We was staying, well, we would be at Uncle Charles' house, deep as fuck. It like Uncle Charles' house, Auntie Betty house, man, we'd be fucking lit. We stayed our asses in trouble over there. Especially
West Oakland was the second home. We stayed in trouble. Jamila put laughing faces at East Oakland.
just because he ain't got no damn sense.
Yes. And I didn't need to know any of that though. At all. None of that. I didn't even want to visualize that. But yeah. Parties, I'll just talk about West Oakland. They're there fighting with people. Had that one party and who sprayed the damn fire extinguisher? Who sprayed that fire extinguisher? I still don't know. And everybody ran out coughing and it was all crazy.
Man, that'll be something else we'll be deep to because Uncle Charles lived in the heart of Acorn, and we'll be going from Acorn to lower bottoms to parties, and we'll all leave the fucking parties like the party. We will be the whole fucking party. We'll be hella fucking deep. Where's the next party
at? Oh Lord. Jamila said, "Mom side family." Tea parties, dad side of family, turn up, laugh aloud. If you know, you know. Yes. It gotta be a turn up messing with Nard crazy ass. He was a party everywhere. Running through Acorn with our badasses. Lord. It's crazy. We have some I don't even know. I would give we said Thurbo. Thurbo was the hood that molded us, but Elizabeth / Seminary giving it a run for its money. That
we had childhood then, like like playing hide and seek, doorbell ditch, sitting outside like the monkey bars, doing dead man flips off monkey bars and shit like that, because it was easier to get out there because we're in an apartment building. It's nothing but kids in that fucking apartment building, so everybody get together and get into trouble.
Mm-hmm. Boxing gloves. We played softball. Who took videos? I think Uncle Rocky up to like some years ago had videos of us out there playing softball in the apartments on Elizabeth. running around, and I'm just out there cussing, just cussing my butt off, like cussing up a storm. I was like 14, 15, 14, 13. Just the girls playing double dutch, and I playing basketball, football, and softball with the boys, and boxing. Make sure we had boxing gloves, but when the girls wouldn't box me, I only had to box the boys with the boxing gloves.
I would never forget that time we was on. What was we on seminary for? It was a bunch of the family, and remember we all walked to the store, and that girl threw that juice on me.
Oh, your birthday. That was your birthday party.
My
That was
birthday.
your birthday party.
It's
Yep. Hmm.
That's but the thing is, that's why when I tell motherfuckers when they be like friends, I'm like, fuck friends. Like my family itself is fucking big enough. Like that is the problem. The
Hmm.
family, fuck the friends. The family is the fucking problem. The Johnsons. If I tell when we start talking about Johnsons and naming them, they be like y'all whole y'all generations of family from grandparents on is fucking crazy. But
They
that
be like, y'all worried about the kids. Y'all better worry about the mama. The mama ain't no joke. Grandma wasn't no joke. Like what? You ain't gotta worry about the kids. You better worry about the mama. That's what you gotta worry about. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thursday. It's me, Donna for Heart and Soul, and Miss Pritzy. Thank y'all for tuning in.
man, but see, I would like I feel like growing up in Oakland, growing up in East Oakland, like really molded me. But like looking at it now compared to back then, it's like damn, like it's not the same place.
Yeah.
It's like it's like living in two different planets. Like the way we grew up and what we experienced in Oakland, you don't get those experiences now. Shit, I don't even want to go to Oakland if I ain't got to. It's so crazy out there right now.
Hmm.
So looking back at it, and like looking at the experience, I'm thankful for my experiences I had because it molded me. Like when I look back, I'm the person that I am because of my environment and what I came from. And I'm proud to I'm proud to say that my accomplishment, the person that I am coming from there, because you get stereotyped of this person because you're from East Oakland or you're from the ghetto, you're from the hood, you're automatically stereotyped of this as this specific person because of it.
Hmm.
And like I'm not mad if I'm proud to say that I come from East Oakland. But it's just like now looking back at it, it's sad of what it's become.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely different down there. I miss it, but it has changed in so many ways. And just where do you start to even try to help or change it or just do anything? It's like I know people that's done backpack giveaways, helping, the houselessness, all kind of stuff. But what do you do to stop or curb some of the stuff that's going on? They taking away the jobs, they taking away the schools, they taking away the stuff that we need, but putting in housing. You have to have like school and education to be able to, do stuff in life to get to own or get to move into a place and, do to help yourself, to help the community, whatever. So yeah, I normally when I come out there, I go to Stockton. If I'm in Oakland, I'm in a house somewhere, but we was down there for a week. We went to what? Reno, Sag, Stockton, Emeryville, and Oakland, and we didn't see a lot. It was like a lot quiet down there, but I don't know who was there long enough to see anything. We stayed in the Airbnb, and it was hecka quiet out there. So I don't know. Jamilo got on Bart for the first time in years, and I don't know if we was out there on some good days or what. But normally I'd be like, if I'm going to Oakland, I'm sitting in the house or I'm gonna be in somebody's yard. I don't want to be out. It's just a lot of craziness. I don't know. Where do you even start to try to help people? Back when we was growing up, we was able to fight and still live to see the next day. And now you have a fight, win, lose, or draw. Shit, you don't know what might happen to you the next day.
Yeah, people like over the years, I think people have become more and more desensitized to things, and like the crime rate is fucking crazy. And it's hard to help because you get the people that want to help, that's genuinely trying to help and genuinely trying to make change in the community, but they
Mhm.
so busy robbing and killing and what, and they with no concern to life that you can't, like, you can't help them. They don't like, I feel like nobody wants to work these days. This generation, like, we're in a like, I wouldn't even say generation, because it's not just the young people. You get the old people. It's not just the generation. It's gonna definitely be the
Mhm.
people. I feel like we're in a generation where people, especially after quarantine, once quarantine hit and it allowed you to sit at home or allowed you to work from home and allowed you to get this easy money, nobody wants to work. It's easier. They want to take what you have because they don't want to have to get out there and do it themselves. It's easier to take from you than me have to get out there and make my own money. I feel like
Mhm.
we come from, like, we're in this generation of people that they don't want to do. They want, but they don't want to have to put in the footwork to make it happen. I want a
Yeah.
million dollars, but I don't want to have to work. I don't want to have to start a business. I don't want to have to do these things that's gonna get me these things. I just take it from you.
Mhm. And it's enough for all of us. Just ask me. I'll tell you if I know how to do it, and I got an inkling of how to do it. We could do it together. So I don't know if that's Oakland or just the world. Period. I haven't experienced other like cities living in it other than Reno and Oakland, but out here it's quiet. They have like little gang stuff and fights and stuff, but it's not a lot. We don't hear a lot of sirens. We don't hear a lot of about a lot of fights, and it's just different. I don't know. And we're in an open carry state, so you would think in an open carry state is more violence, but it's not. It's less violence in the open carry state, which where we're in, than in Oakland, which is not an open carry state. So I don't know if it's the urban black and brown neighborhoods or what it is. I don't know. But out here is not a lot. It's starting to pick up because it's people moving. It's people moving in and out from different states, but it's still relatively like quiet and down here and up here. We got down there. I'm like, ooh, I'm here. Heard a lot more sirens since we've been up here than we was down there. But I don't know. Just wish we could help somehow. It's all right to be into the books. It's all right to be smart. You could be street smart and book smart. Be here for your kids and your family.
Definitely.
Mhm. Any famous people from Oakland? Any famous people from Oakland? Sports that people might not know about. Sports, just any celebrities. Little coming up celebrities, old celebrities people might have forgot about. Like just for people that might not don't even know nothing about Oakland. Like Too Short, he 48 from Oakland, but he from the Bay. Um, Tom
And you,
Hanks,
rapping
who?
Ron. We was just talking about rapping Ron. Me and
Oh, this
me
rapper,
and Ron. Like, man,
yeah.
if that man would have, if he would still been here to this day, like, man, he would have been up there with 40 and now. Like,
Hmm. I think he would have passed him because he was
Uncle.
before his time. Think he was before his time too. Who was that, Duty?
Mm,
Hi, Duty.
but yeah, like if he would have been here today, man, his music, like, he was like, that's a legend.
Hmm. Rest in peace, rapper Ron. Rest in peace, Angus Cloud. Jamila said, I love Angus Cloud.
Definitely.
I love Angus Cloud. East Oakland said, "Okay, I'm back. Who's ready to take some shots?" No one.
What it
Jamila said,
that
"Shamar Moore. I love Shamar Moore.
is Guapale. Guapale is, I feel like she's underrated as well.
Guapale. East
Guapale.
Oakland. Name some celebrities from Oakland people may not know about. And would you say, yeah, Guapale? I forgot about Guapale. I love Guapale. Who else, Rosie? Or Miss Pretty?
Kamaya.
Yeah, that's what she just said. Andrea Anderson just said, my favorite female rapper in the world is Oakland, Kamaya. I love Kamaya.
I
Do she
fuck.
got some good music out? Some new music, I mean. I think she just dropped some new music recently, like a month or so ago. Yeah. Who? Uh, Gary Payton. I'm sure people probably know that. Jason Kidd, Alameda, or Oakland. Tom Hanks, Clint Eastwood. Uh, is John Burris from Oakland? He in Oakland. I'm not sure if he's from Oakland. Think he was. Who else? Tom
I
Hanks.
feel
Jamila
like
said.
I feel like Fabby Davis Jr. is like a Bay Area known artist, but
Mm,
like he's underrated as well. I fucks with Fabby Davis Jr. and like just as a person as
hmm
I fucks with Fab.
Yeah. I love him. I respect him more as like a business person and a person that's trying to help the community. But I love his music too. But I like him more for what he's doing with the community and bringing black owned businesses and helping the community, not even just black people, just helping the community. Period. We need it. A celebrity, a big celebrity that's still in Oakland, still planting it out there, got businesses out there, and is trying to change the community, help the community while reaching out to the world. That's good. Jamila Joseph said Tom Hanks. Andrea Anderson said yes, she did. It did go crazy. I need to look that up. Lunell, I love Lunell, little crazy self. I love Lunell. I want to see her. I'll see her at concert, comedy show, whatever. She crazy.
She hella funny. Like she wanted like she's been funny from day one.
East Oakland said Clint Eastwood. Yep. Who else? There's so many people. I love Lunell though. She hella funny.
Was founded out here in Pleasanton.
Who?
Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Tom Brady from what, Concord or Daly City or something out there too. It's like, yeah. A lot of people, and now a lot of people want to claim, act like they from Oakland or the Bay, but they just love it. They love us.
Dang,
Love to hate us. You
dang,
said
Damien,
what? What'd you say?
Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah, Damian Lillard. I love Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard.
Another
It's
another one from Ohio. He come from Oakland High.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was Antonio. What was his name? Antonio Davis. I think he played for Mac. He was an old school basketball player. He probably older, like a little older than me. He used to play for Mac. He played in NBA for some years. He was raw too. He old school player. He's from Oakland. Who? It was so many people. I can't even keep up. Yeah. No, no. Who? Who? Actor Marcella Ali. I don't even know who that is. I need to him. What's Dorothy and them brother name too?
Oh yeah,
Who?
yeah. I
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot. You never know. They from there. Zendaya, I love her. I don't know who that is. East Oakland. I'm gonna have to look her, him, they up. Um, I don't know. I remember. Well, they ain't from Oakland, but I remember when Jay Z came to Castlebar when Venus and Serena came to Castlebar in like '97. Venus and Serena came to Castlebar and talked in our assembly like '97. I was in the 12th grade, and Jay Z came and talked, but he came and talked to y'all year, right? I think he came. Jay Z came and talked to y'all year. You and y'all went there. I don't
no.
know. Tony. Think somebody from the Supremes involved, and then one of them older groups too, the Supremes or one of them older lady groups. I think they went to either Tech, Mac, or Castlemont. Moonlight. I don't even know what Moonlight is.
No, I know who he talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up. I love Zendaya too. Zendaya, I love Zendaya. She need to come out and practice. Oh, he from Oakland? I didn't know that. Now I can see that he act like he from Oakland. Yeah, he act like he from Oakland. You can tell. You can tell, like real Oakland, not the new Oakland they got going on now, but the real Oakland. You can tell when they from the real, when they from the real Oakland, because they gonna act like it. It don't matter how old you is. So, oh yeah, Danny Glover. He bring it back. Y'all bring it back all the old school people. I forgot about Danny Glover. I love Danny Glover. Crazy self.
Don't forget about Kaylani.
Oh Lord. Now Kaylani act like she from East Oakland.
And
I
her
love Kaylani.
from
Huh.
her Bay Area.
Yeah, her Bay Area. Filthy Rich. I guess people know him. They called him the best rapper, number one rapper in Oakland. Um, like before it. It's like whatever, dude. I guess. I'm not voting no more. I'm not. I don't live in Oakland, but yeah, whatever. That Keisha Cole. Man, I looked up actor Les Gross. They said he was from L.A. Jada said Les Gross, but they said when we looked it up, it said he was from L.A., not Oakland. Who else I just say their name? Tony Tone, and Vogue, Guapole. We saw them so many times, and before we moved up here, we would see Guapole and Tony Tone like every other week.
Man.
You can't go wrong with them at their concerts, but um, AP just rolled in the group. So much stuff going on. Um, DB the General, Andrea said, "Yeah, I love DB. He crazy. I love him though. I don't know if y'all know who Young JR is, but he from the '90s, and I love him. His music good to me. He be dancing. He be dancing to his music.
Mm-hmm.
But I like DB the General too. I met him a couple of times. APZ said, "Sorry she couldn't make it. Hope tell everybody hi. Hope we have a good show and a good night. We love you, AP."
Love you, best friend.
But yeah. Mm. If if you could bring back one childhood game and teach it to these kids, this generation of the younger kids, probably like 12 and under, what game would it be? Any game, video games, games that we played as kids that nobody plays now.
Double Dutch.
Double Dutch. I wrote that down too. Double Dutch.
I used to love playing Double Dutch. That was my shit.
Yeah. I could always jump in, but once I jump in, I'm lost. I could jump in the ropes. I'm lost after that. I don't know. And I jump from side to side if I do like one jump without busting my butt. So I would say, see, I like the doorbell dish, but I'm not good. I don't like to run. So I like the doorbell dish, but running was like I don't know if I feel like running. Sugar Free spent most of his childhood back and forth between Oakland and LA. I heard that too. I love Sugar Free. Sugar Free. Yeah, I can see that. What'd you say?
Simon Says.
Simon Says. Oh dang, I forgot about Simon Says. I would bring back. I don't even know. Hopscotch. What was that other game we used to play on Thermo? We used to play something on Thermo with us all around the circle. Little Sally Walker. Little Sally Walker. Anything I ain't gotta run, I play. Little, Little Sally Walker. Paul Pierce was born out here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nate Robinson. Little Sally Walker.
Everybody always wanted to play Ring Around a Rosie with me, and it irritated me so bad. Everybody now kids always want to play Rosie.
No, Ring Around a Rosie.
Yes.
Oh,
Red light, green.
Lord. Andrea said red light, green light. East Oakland said duck, duck, goose. Nah, because people after a while, people start hitting you in your head really hard. I start getting hit really hard. Like, dude, don't hit me that hard because we gonna fight. I don't want to get smacked in my head. When it's like about four of y'all left of the circle, they want to start smacking you real hard in your head. So, how about any video games? Any video games y'all will bring back that these kids don't know about?
Atari.
Mhm. Atari was the beginning of everything. Miss
Hmm.
Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. I don't even know. Them the only games I can remember.
Oh
Them
my
was
god.
my favorite games.
Atari was lit.
Jamila said Rosie equal ring around you. Laugh out loud. next time,
I heard
next,
in the background.
next time we get together, we gonna swing you around.
How about
Thank
that?
y'all to the viewers. Happy Thursday. Thank y'all for tuning in and supporting. It's me, Donna from Heart and Soul, and Miss Prissy from Miss Prissy, and Pretty Girl Photography. Freeze tag. See, that was good. I like the freeze tag because you could take a break in between running and stopping. Like a straight out run, I'm not gonna do it. So
You know what I used to love playing? Tetherball.
Tetherball. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Until somebody hit me, I liked it until somebody hit me in the face hella hard. I thought my nose was broken. That was the end for that. That was Whittier. We was playing tetherball and somebody swung that thing around. I was like, okay, yep, that's it. Hide and seek was lit. Hide and seek was lit too. Hide and seek slash hide and seek. We're not gonna say the other one in case kids is watching, but um, yeah, them games was crazy. Especially when you play if you lived in an apartment building. If you lived in an apartment building and played doorbell ditch or hide and seek, it was really fun.
I always been little, so I was able to hide in places. I remember I was playing hide and seek with one of my friends' kids, and I hid in the cabinet. They couldn't find me.
Yeah, that's what you do to the kids when you don't feel like watching them, but you need a break for like 10 minutes. Andrea said Zelda was a good game. Yeah, it was a good game. I used to like Zelda. Was that on Atari? Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Was that on Nintendo? I don't know. But Zelda was good, and we had Indiana Jones on something. I can't remember what system that was on. That was a good game too.
Hell, hell yeah.
Yeah. And my all-time favorite is Pac-Man. I still play Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. That's always gonna be my all-time favorite.
Man, next time I come to Reno, we gotta go back to that.
Playfield.
Yes, we gotta go back there. I gotta kick. What was we? Remember me, you, and JoJo was playing, and I was kicking y'all ass in basketball.
No, you was not. You know you dreaming. Girl, you can't play no basketball.
Here, don't be a hater. Like I'm
Thank
kicking
y'all tutors. No.
things.
No. Fatima said kickball.
Oh hell yeah!
Andrea said Foursquare. I used to cheat, laugh my ass off. How do you cheat at Foursquare? I miss kickball. They got a kickball league somewhere. I think it was in Sacramento last time I seen it. But I think they got a kickball that travels and play kickball and stuff. That used to be fun. Them big ass balls. It's like, dude, we finna knock everybody out on this field kicking these balls in the air.
Dodgeball.
Oh, dodgeball. See, no. Dodgeball made me want to fight, so I didn't play that. I didn't want to play that. Because it's like, y'all got to throw the ball hard to even reach us. So, nope, that's going to hurt. Andrea said Nintendo. East Oakland said Excite Bike and Contra. I don't know what Contra.
What was that? What was that game you shoot the ducks? What the fuck was the name of that game?
Duck Hunt.
I used to.
Jamila said Duck Hunt. Joda wrote Duck Hunt at the same time. Sonic. Everybody forgetting Sonic. I used to love Sonic. I still like Sonic. What we got in here? Sonic, Grand Theft Auto. Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. No, I don't think we got Donkey Kong. Got hella old games here. You know, I stay with the old games. The running pad for the Nintendo, that was good. Foursquare, throw it at their feet. Oh, dodgeball. Andrea said throw it at their feet. Hopefully you talking about dodgeball.
No, Foursquare.
Foursquare? Wait, what's Foursquare then?
Foursquare, you old.
Yeah, I'm old. I don't know what Foursquare is. What is Foursquare?
It's like dodgeball, but
Oh, I thought Foursquare was Connect Four. That's all right. Somebody throw it at their feet. Yeah,
You old.
Foursquare is like Foursquare must be past me because I don't remember that. Yep, I don't remember Foursquare at all.
Foursquare used to be lit.
Fatima said asteroids. I loved asteroids. I still play. No, that's Galaxy. Galaga I be playing when we go to some of the games. Duck Hunt, yeah. Duck Hunt always gonna be a classic. Mike Tyson Punch Out, that was it. I used to beat up all the boys on that. Mike Tyson Punch Out was easy. Beat up everybody on there. Doc Andrea said Doc Connect Four. I know. I think y'all a little past me because I'm like, wait. That's like, how do you cheat at Connect Four? But yeah, somebody gonna have to show me what Foursquare is because I don't know. Oh, was it when y'all had like four squares and it was numbers? Yes, y'all don't know. I think so. I don't know. I didn't do anything when y'all had to throw stuff at me because then I would have an attitude. So I'm not, I'm not sure what that is. Because you threw a ball at me too hard, we probably would go fight. So I stayed away from stuff where you had to throw objects other than a softball. They'll call me crazy. Blitz. Blitz was a good game. Is that a video game? Blitz. Yeah, this game, this is aging me because I don't know what Blitz is either.
No,
Blitz?
it is aging you.
Is that a video game? See oh, is that when you gotta stack the things like Tetris? See no, I don't know. Y'all aging me. Y'all aging me on this episode, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thursday. Yeah, y'all, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're at an hour and 7 minutes. Thank y'all. You want to keep going or what?
We can go on and wrap it up. Play our little game at the end.
Yeah. What game? Any game? We could. Well, we done did trivia now with all these damn questions.
Right.
Blitz is a video game, old school football. Oh man, see, I was a basketball, softball, swimming person. Football, I was like, I like football, but I ain't really tripping off football. Now, give me basketball, swimming, and softball, and boxing. I got you. Snake. I used to like Snake on the very first kid. That was a fun game. That's a game the kids need to have back since they always on their damn phones. Here, take this game and figure this out because y'all won't put the phones down for nothing. Well, I guess we can wrap it up. Thank you all for tuning in and interacting with us and answering these questions and playing these games with us. Rosie, I guess you could say your handles and what you got coming up.
It's your girl, Miss Prissy, on all platforms. I've been telling y'all I'm launching my photography business. We lost our little cousin, so it pushed it back just a little bit. But keep an eye out because it ain't stopped nothing. Just a little setback. But I'm gonna come up if y'all want to reach out to your girl, get some pictures taken. You want to be in my portfolio? Hit me up, Miss Prissy, on all platforms.
And if you don't get her information, I'll write it down in the comments later or tomorrow. If you go to any episode and you want the information, you can hit us up on there or hit me up on social media. I have been writing in information down in the comments on the other episodes for the guests. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Donna, a real talk with heart and soul, and I'm still trying to get the Instagram together. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. Etsy coming up. We got hats coming in. We're gonna start doing hats, mugs, and a couple other things coming up. So stay tuned. I'll write our information down in the comments. Thank everybody for y'all continued support and love. If y'all ever want to be a guest on the show, on the episode, on Wednesday or any day, y'all can always reach out, tap in, talk about whatever you want to talk about, business, life, your kids, how the world is right now. Whatever you want to talk about, hit us up. Love y'all. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and see you next time. Deuces, East Oakland. Have a good night, y'all. Love you, sister.
Love you too.
Good night.